What's going on, guys? Morgan here. Welcome back to Set Review Saturday. Today we'll be going over set number 8019, or also known as the Republic Attack Shuttle. This set comes with 3 minifigures, 639 pieces. When it was retailed, it retailed for around £50 or $60 US. And now if you want to buy it new, it goes for around about over £100, around about £110. So this set is quite an expensive set. This set was released in 2009, and the minifigures, they are really good for 2009. I really like these minifigures. The set is a really clean design. They did they did amazing design in this back in 2009. So let's get right into the minifigures. Our first minifigure is a Republic clone pilot. This pilot was quite a rare minifigure for the time. The only other set he actually came in was the V-19 Tank Fighter. You would have expected he came in the gunship the year before, but no, they didn't add him in for some reason. The helmet print, it's quite basic. It's the standard Clone Wars clone helmet, but with some yellow markings and some Republic insignia on it. His head, it's just the standard clone head, so the old clone head. And the body, it's a standard clone body, as you can see, but it does come with some respiratory things here, what does make him look really clean. It is all basically white. So if mine looks a bit scratched off, this minifigure is very old. It's not very old, it's from 2009, but I've had this set since its release, so yeah, that is the clone type. The next minifigure is the standard Clone Wars Clone Trooper. I really like these clones. The helmet is exactly the same as the clone pilot, but without the extra markings. It's just a basic white clone trooper, but I like to call them bog standard clone troopers. The head, it's just a standard clone head, as you can see. Put the helmet back on. And it does come with just the standard Star Wars blaster for the time. Standard blaster, as you can see. Just standard clone body prints. And on the back, no leg prints, however. They didn't really do that much leg printing at this time. So that is the Clone Wars. The last minifigure is a really nice minifigure. It is a Mace Windu. The only other Mace Windu that was out before the set was the one that came in the Turbo Tank from 2005. But this is the Clone Wars version of Mace Windu. He's got his nice face with quite nice detail. No back of the face, of course no hair. He comes in just standard light brown Jedi robes. And it's got a belt printed on. No back printing, however. Kind of sad. They could have put a few. After making this, I know it's quite hard to design it, but they did it with the clones, so they could have just at least added some wrinkles and stuff to make it look like the clothes have been worn out a bit. And it does come with this really nice purple lightsaber. Only Mace Windu has a purple lightsaber. So fun fact is because Samuel Jackson, he just wanted a purple lightsaber when he was playing the part of Mace Windu. So that's why he has a purple lightsaber. It's the only Jedi to ever have one. Hey, it does come with nice chrome hilt. So that is it's quite tall. It's the wings that make it quite tall, as you can see. It has got this really nice sleek design. See, built all around it. The good thing about the set, it has got a really big wingspan. That's the wingspan of it. It's quite big, so I like to keep it folded up like this. To start from the front. Front of it is the cockpit area where you can store a clone. Right here. So how you open it, it's on a hinge piece. You can see in there it's on a hinge piece, so you can just open and close this quite easily. And you can also flap this bit at the back. You can get your clone pilot, sit him down, and just place him in the front like that. Just closes up. There is a spot for another part. Another part. You can just put the other clone trooper inside, as you can see, and just close it up. So you got both the clones in there. On each side of the cockpit, there are some guns that can just be rotated around. They can't be fired, however, because but you can just rotate them. Coming across here, there are some more guns here, and these are attached to the big engine parts, so that's quite cool. We'll get back to these hinge pieces in a minute. If we go across the engines, you can get to where the wings are. They are connected up with Technic pieces here, so it makes it easier to fold up and down. The wings have got a really nice design with the red, or the dark red, and the grey. Just makes the ship have a nice aesthetic, and the other wing has that as well. Oh, bits and pieces there. Didn't really nice. The whole thing is sort of sloped, as you can see. It's just making it look nice. The roof, there are some flick fire missiles up here, but you don't flip it normally. Cool mechanism that it has. Fold up the wings to do this, because actually before I do that, a cool thing you can do with the wings is if you fold them down like this and then lift it up, don't hold it from here. This can break, but yeah, this is it in flying position. Do not hold it from here though. This bit is detachable. Not detachable, but it does come off. So I'll just put the wings down. If you go down to the back where the Spitfire missiles are, there is this little pusher part. This is done with some nice Technic pieces and some elastic bands in there. So it's a missile tray. Place it in there, as you can see, and you can just press this, and as you can see, it fires the missile. Get a different angle. It's gonna work. As you can see, like that. Sometimes the missiles do get jammed, but yeah, to load them back in, for God's sake, it's really simple. You literally just grab it and just slide it in. Like that, and it's in. There is an antenna piece, just for radar thing. This ship is basically mirrored on both sides, so don't have to worry about that. Going to the back, there are some hinges here with these black bits. Sorry. With studs, these are to represent thrust, and there's more of them like this. And there are these parts. We'll get to these at the end because, put the wings up, lift it up. At the bottom are our landing gear, so you can safely put it down, and it won't be resting just down. So it can it'll be raised up from the ground. We go back to here. We go to these hinges here. You can to hit it from underneath, like this, and then like that. You can, if the wings are folded down, you can lift this up, access the interior. If I was you, I would take out the missiles because they do tend to fall out. Inside, it's a blue chair here where you can place in Mace Windu. Take off this lightsaber there. You can place Mace Windu in here, or another minifigure. If we go in here, there are spots for missiles here. two on each side. And then this hole here, this is for the missile thing. When all of them have been used up, they just fall out of there. There is a little gun rack where you can put it's really just lightsaber, and then you can also put the blaster as well in there. Store them. And if we close this back up here, it's so easy. Just they are there's like a little hook bit. You just hook these on like that, and they're on. This thing doesn't come off. When it's on, it doesn't come off. You can't actually look inside with these flaps here. Just lift it up. It's not much room. You can't really see in there, but it's a little play feature. If we rotate it again, go to the back, as you can see, there are these bits here. It's kind of hard to see with the light. These black bits here, what you can do with them is if you lift the ship up, kind of hard to do this with one hand. You can just go up to it. I don't know how to. I'll take it off the floor. Go down to it, and then you can move it up, and it just drops the bombs down like that. As you can see, like the door there, it's been opened. Do that again. There you go. I'll do it with the other side here. Door there, it's closed. Up. And that door, and then it falls down. Like it's like they're bombs. If you want to know to reload the bombs, it isn't that hard. You go back over, open up the ship, lift it up. Make sure the doors are closed because the bombs will just fall out the bottom. And these flaps here, these are to keep the bombs in place. You just lift these up like this. You get two on each side. Place those in like that. And you also get the other bombs and you put them in there. Close the lid, not lid, like the roof. Close it again. Then yeah, as you can see, I left it up with this and it just broke. So yeah, just gotta fix that real quick. And there we go. Yeah, as you can see, do not hold it on me, it will break off. But if you just want to make it fly, just lift it up from the bottom, like where my hand is here. And you can swoop it around. It's a bit swooshable. It's not as swooshable as other sets, but it can still be swooshed around. So that is my set review of the Republic Attack Shuttle. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, thank you. And make sure you turn the bell notifications so you know every time I upload. So that'll be it for today. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.